scared of the Lakers.
And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Now here's Anthony. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Okeke passes to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. For the 3. Headshot off. James with some nice D. Down low, Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Suggs. 9-point game his last outing.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
High post, Davis. Lets the 3 fly. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Pass to Wagner. Suggs in the corner. And it goes down 2 points. Suggs has got his second bucket. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Gaines dishes to Anthony. To the middle, and Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Again, Los Angeles.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Inside, here's Irving. James trying to free himself up. Irving can't hit. The Magic trail by 5. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
Thank you, David. And both free throws good for Anthony. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Over to the wing. Here's Wagner. Another miss by Orlando.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
No good from Irving.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And it's Suggs missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one.
And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Pass to Okeke. To the inside. And Davis sends it back. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Watch outside. Set it up.
Suggs passes to Anthony. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Over LeBron. Misses off the left iron. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Y'all can't stop
All
him.
right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls.
Picking
dance
those
team.
pockets. Great job, MP.
Okeke passes to Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take
will fall.
It's the MP show. Pull it on, baby.
it. Here's James. His last outing, he had 8 points. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have it.
Defensive foul.
Let's go.
Cole Anthony. That's his first personal foul.
In terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And here is Anthony after LeBron James hitting the three. There's the screen. Anthony, the pass to Okeke. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
James in the post. He's defended by Wagner. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And there's the pass to Suggs. Out left to the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Over Caldwell Pope. No good there. And the Lakers take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Here's Anthony. After the basket by the Lakers. Here's Suggs. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Passes it to LeBron. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team.
And crazier fans just reaching through. Let's hear it, fans. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
AMP's got that hot hand. Keep feeding him.
Fultz with the ball. His last outing, 16 points for him. Dishes it to Bamba. Lock at 6. Hampton with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here is Forbes. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Mohamed Bamba. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Brook Lopez. At the line for 2.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
And the key for Lopez is playing strong. When he does this, he makes an impact on both ends.
There's a screen. Here's Fultz. Deck pulls it in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Trent kicks to Forbes. Here's Deck. And they recover it. Takes it inside.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Forbes, and it's denied. And here's Little. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Bamba. Hampton in the corner. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Driving the lane, and the shot goes down.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now here's Fultz. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Kicks it to Forbes. Pass to Trent. And he converts the layup.
Cutting his teeth in the Spurs system, Forbes has improved at keeping his eyes up and finding the open man.
Now Fultz driving to the basket and finished off by Fultz.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
It's deflected. It's hauled in by the Magic.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Okeke passes to Fultz. There's the pass to Hampton. Back to Fultz. No dice from the high post.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Orlando has possession after the basket by the Lakers. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That early foul could take you right out of it.
.104 left in the first quarter. Here's Okeke. His last outing, he had 8 points. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hampton on the double team. And finished off by Fultz.
You gotta love just the attack mentality of Fultz. Always getting after it on D. Skilled at taking the ball away from the outside.
Great call, Ref. Junior, good job.
Personal foul.
The foul line in the game.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the
At the
first
line
one.
for Los Angeles, number 1. Taking 2.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
So you got to prevent Fultz from getting all the way to the rim. Once he sees an open lane, he just attacks it. He is absolutely relentless. Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Fultz looking around. "11 feet away. The rebound by the Lakers. So the wing on the left for 3, Forbes. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles ahead by 24.
44, the Magic, 18.
Call MP's number, coach, and keep calling it.
Laker girl.
That's why he's our coach. Yes!
Building a big lead here early on.
Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Davis is out there with Irving. That's the Laker 5.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Now here's Anthony. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Sinks the triple.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way. Thank you.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Anthony kicks to Little. Wagner passes to Suggs. Shot to stop the run. Out to Anthony. 6 to shoot. The 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Anthony, inside. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
It's good on the putback. Gaines has got his first points of the night.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
A 3-ball. And another 3 for the Lakers.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions Right now, they need a basket.
Here is Gaines. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Wagner. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
The dish now to Irving. From past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Passes to Wagner. To the inside. Here is Gaines. He's guarded by Davis. Gaines kicks to Anthony. Offline with his 3.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Los Angeles
Like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Dishes to Irving. Caldwell Pope outside. LeBron James on the wing. He's got 9. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The tremendous strength of LeBron on display, going right through the contact.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Right on the bucket. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 6. Wagner passes to Suggs. The shot comes out. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Left side, Irving. James in the post. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 15 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Puts it up from 7. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Caldwell Pope finds Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here is Gaines. Suggs in the corner. Pass to Wagner. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Davis kicks to Caldwell Pope. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet. Davis has got his 6th assist on the night.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Now, here's Suggs. He has 6. Gaines, no luck. And Los Angeles guys shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Irving. That shot off the mark. The Magic go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Shooting foul as the whistle.
Davis Caldwell Pope. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs. Taking 2 shots.
MP's got this. He's too hot to handle right now.
That's the end of the first half. For the score, your Lakers 89, the Magic 47.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Anthony is out there with Suggs. And it's Gaines at the center, filling out the middle.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Here's Anthony. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here is Gaines. He's guarded by Davis. Caldwell Pope for 3. Okeke grabs the miss. The Magic shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Suggs. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he drives in. And that one drops. And he's got 41.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Anthony's got 7 points.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Magic foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And he makes the first.
Number 1. 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wagner with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And that one's good, Wagner.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
In the corner, Irving with it. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Here's Suggs. And the call on the
LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And he makes both free throws. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The feed to Irving. Swiped it away. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Suggs kicks to Wagner. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Suggs passes to Okeke. Anthony. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
High post, Davis. No one near James as he lets it go. And they get it back. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Anthony with it. He's got 9. Now Gaines. Pass to Wagner. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Down low. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Anthony. No good on the 3. To the paint. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Irving. And it's Orlando with the rebound. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. Going inside. And Gaines gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
High post, Davis. From outside the arc. Four on the shot clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Okeke grabs the miss. Okeke's got his 4th rebound in this one. He kicks it to Anthony. The pass to Suggs. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. He dishes it to James. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Anthony. He's got 9. Feeds to Gaines. To the left wing. Okeke passes to Suggs. It's tipped. Here's Gaines. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. On the wing, Irving. And here is James. 17 points in the game. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Lakers foul. Number 1. That's his 2nd personal foul.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Orlando.
In for the Magic.
Anthony dishes to Suggs. With the drive.
Lakers
and oh boy, a lot of contact there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Orlando.
It's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Trent's checked in for the Lakers.
Wow, he got whacked.
They don't know what to do about you, MP.
Second
You're
from
in
the
their
line. That's an
heads.
even 80% free throw shooting here. First one falls for him. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Orlando. To the inside, here's Trent. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Trent's got his third bucket of the night.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Bamba. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Suggs has got 10 points in the quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense.
Substitution on the court. Time on the court.
Biden's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Harris comes in for Wagner. And it's Wennington in for Hampton. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here is Gaines, covered by Irving. Here's Wennington. A three-pointer is right on target.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Elfrid Payton. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing, but I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And there's the drive. Wennington, no good. LA's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And good! There's another.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside Anthony. Passes it to Harris. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Knight finds Payton. Taken away by Anthony. Stolen. Payton passes to Knight. Out to Payton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Irving, a screen on Harris. 4. Kept alive. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Anthony looking it over. Right at the free throw line. That shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Payton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
That's the second personal foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Elfrid Payton. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
And the 6'4", 485-pound Peyton certainly has a unique skill set. Also wants to keep improving as a leader.
Anthony drives in, trying to end the drought. Here's Leiden, and the rejection by LeBron. Pass to Leiden. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
They set the pick. Forbes dishes to Knight. Peyton against Anthony. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Wennington, covered by Peyton. Wennington, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Out of hand on it. Peyton outside. Beyond the arc. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Blocking foul called on LeBron James. That's his second
Here for the Lakers. Lopez, he's checked in for Knight, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Bryn Forbes. And it's the Magic with the ball. Leiden kicks to Anthony. Here's Leiden. Pass to Wennington. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Nailed from three-point land.
Heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Anthony. Another miss by Orlando.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
At the top of the key, Lopez. Anthony against Peyton. Unable to get that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. The pass to Gaines. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Gaines has got 9 points here in the second half.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Great play most of your career.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
What role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Fultz, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Passes it to Deck. And here is Lopez. Inside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Again, what an avalanche! And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
They set the pick. Suggs passes to Okeke. Back to Wagner. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Now here's Fultz, guarded closely.
2
Pass
minutes
to Wagner.
remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Tries again. Gaines controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Driving in. Missed inside.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And finish off by Wagner.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Lopez up top. Pass to Clemens. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Wagner. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And it's Suggs missing.
That's the game, folks. And your Lakers win. Your Lakers, the Magic, 110.
One final quarter, MP. Way to work.
A big thank you to all the fans who made it out tonight. Your support is what makes this possible. Please drive home safely.